It was the last bus of the night. Miriam sat quietly, exhausted from work. Just her, the driver, and an old man asleep in the back. At the next stop, the bus doors hissed open. A man in tattered clothes stepped in. His skin looked too pale, his movements slow, almost unnatural. He didn't pay. He didn't speak. He just walked past her and sat down. Something felt off. Miriam turned to the window. In the glass reflection, the man's lips were moving, whispering something. Then she noticed. His reflection had no eyes. Her chest tightened. She turned around quickly to look at him. He was just sitting there, silent. But when she looked back at the reflection, his mouth was still moving. Miriam's hands trembled as she whispered to the driver, "Who is that man?" The driver stiffened. His knuckles went white against the wheel. "You can see him?" he asked, his voice shaking. Miriam nodded. Without warning, the driver slammed the brakes. "Get out, now!" Heart pounding, Miriam rushed off the bus, stumbling onto the pavement. As the bus pulled away, she glanced at the window again. The man was no longer sitting. He was standing in the aisle, facing her. And this time, his reflection was grinning. His mouth stretched far too wide. Then, just before the bus vanished into the night, he lifted a hand and waved.